Hello Facebook, I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I know it's been way too long since I've been on here doing a live, but I've been procrastinating and not doing the things that I need to do and not showing up. So I'm sorry, I apologize. I am back in the saddle and I am back in the game. So today I'm talking about three ways that you and I have done three things I have done to completely ruin my Facebook page. Now, all of them were done with the intention that it was going to grow my audience or increase my engagement. And people were telling me, gurus, other people that were further advanced in their business than I were all telling me that these were the things you needed to do. Grow your audience, increase your fan page likes, and your content will get out there and be seen. And it's not the case. So I've done all of these and I'm going to give you suggestions on how to get yourself back if you've done them yourself and what you can actually do to rectify these specific steps. So one of the first ones that was really big, probably about 2 years ago now, I know they still happen. I've just sort of got the blinkers on and don't see them happening around me. So I probably haven't noticed them most recently, is like ladders. So that's where you might be part of a group or a networking group or a group of women and they'll post a comment below your Facebook page, visit 10 of them and like them, and everyone will do the same. And that way everyone gets new likers to their page. Well, yeah, that's great. The numbers on the side of your page are going to go up and your post engagement is going to skydive. And that's because Facebook's algorithm shows your content to a certain number of people. And I don't know what the number is, but let's work with 100 people. Let's say you've got 100 likes on your fan page. 50 of them are people that genuinely like your content, genuinely want to see your stuff and interact with it. And 50% are the people that you've got from like ladders. So you post a post and Facebook shows it to the 10 of the people that joined you from a like ladder and no one interacts with it. They don't bother showing it to the other 90 people that like your page. It's the same in reverse. If you only have 50 people that like your page and they all want to see stuff from your page, Facebook will show it to 10 of those people, they'll all interact, they'll all comment, and then it will be shown to more people because it's a piece of content that people are enjoying, people are engaging with, people are liking. It's entertaining, it's educational, or it's interesting, or inspiring. And that's the type of content you need to be putting out there. So I participated in like ladders. I think I grew my page to probably about 600 before I realized that this strategy was just shit. So how do you get back from that? It's difficult. There are a few different ways you can do it. So you can pay to boost your post to your ideal audience. Now this means that you actually know them intimately and you can tell Facebook who they are. If you're not quite aware of who your target market is to fix it that way, or you don't want to invest in ads, and what I did, because at the time I didn't invest in ads, I found those to be just a complete failure for me. Is I went back through the people that liked my page virtually one by one and looked at their profile. If they didn't fit the criteria of my ideal audience, I didn't recognize their name from interacting with my posts, or at the time I was only shipping within Australia, so I had quite a few people that were from overseas, and I literally deleted them. I think I culled 100, which hurt. It hurt my ego a lot. But I culled 100 people and then sort of worked on growing it through more organic methods, interacting in groups. I don't actually ask anyone to like my pages anymore. If you find me and you find my content and there's a link and you go and click on it and you like it, that is awesome. I appreciate you. I love you. Go and do that. But I'm not going to beg for it and I'm not going to trade it and I'm not going to sell it because that audience is so important to me. And my business that I don't want it tainted with people that don't want to be there. Another one is an invite all, which is a really cool plugin, and I'm pretty sure you can just do it natively from the Facebook page. Is if you go to a page where one of your posts is on your page and you click on the section where it says liked by or hearted by or loved by, it'll bring up a list of people that liked that post or reacted to it. That's the word. Or reacted to that post. You can then click a button next to each of their names and invite them to like your page, which again will build up your numbers much the way a like ladder will. They might have liked that post. They might not like your stuff constantly. And for those people, if you're a small, authentic brand, you might send them a message. I wouldn't send too many of these in a day. Facebook will block you from interacting with comments and PMs and all of that because these are unsolicited messages, almost considered spam. So you could send them a message and say, hi, how you going? Thanks for liking such and such a post. Here's what I generally talk about on my page. I'd love it if you're interested in that. If you'd like to come across and like it, that would be great. So for me, I could, I might send a message saying, hey, Sally, how you going today? Hope you're having a fabulous day. Thank you so much for liking my post about Facebook pages and how not to ruin them. I'm a business coach. I help entrepreneurs grow their business through digital marketing methods. If that's something that interests you, you might find my page helpful. Thanks so much. Have a nice day. And walk away. You don't send them another message. You don't beg. You don't anything. I wouldn't want to be sending any more than about 5 of those a day though. So it's going to be a long time before you build up your brand. However, if you do it like that, you're going to get sales quicker. You've built up some authority, you've built up the fact that you're a real person, and you've built up a group of an engaged audience on your page. And last but not least, there was a strategy I was told about where it was really cheap to get page views from foreign countries. Now, I have no idea why I thought this was a great idea, but at the time I did. It was promoting one of my, I used it on one of my viral style sites, so I do have a little bag of sites under my belt, I suppose. And I did this to promote because I was told you could get really cheap clicks. And I think I did. I think I got them at like 0.004 of a cent. Now, the promise was that I was going to get them at 0.001. I didn't make it. Those promises, half of them aren't true. But I boosted this post to a foreign country, and it included places like India, China, Africa, countries that are really, really, really cheap to get leads and likes from. And I got the interaction. I got a ton of extra likes for my page, and they're meaningless. It almost doesn't matter what I try and monetize that site with. For that audience, I can't do it. I do monetize that site through other methods, and it's really quite successful considering the crappy start that I gave it. But that audience is hard to monetize. They're not likely to purchase from Amazon.com if you're an affiliate marketer. They're not likely to purchase your high-end coaching program if you're a coach. They're not likely to purchase your blogging course if you do that. They're not likely to purchase your expensive web design. The reason they're cheap is because they're hard to monetize. It's one of those things that if you're going to feed money into it, then you need to be able to get a return. So instead of advertising to the cheap countries and getting clicks at 0.001, I would rather pay $6.45 for a lead that I can do something with. And you need to focus on that too. So if you've got a really limited marketing budget and you want to do Facebook ads, go and do them, but spend, say, $50 a week, if whatever your budget is. It doesn't actually matter what it is. If it's a $5 boosted post or if it's a $50 weekly campaign that's ongoing, spend it on the people that are going to spend with you. So don't target Americans if you only work in Australia. Don't target Australians if you only sell to America. It's really straightforward. The primary audience of the people that pay you are who you want to be advertising to. If you get other people along the way, that's awesome, and they can be interested in your brand and you can sell to them and you can cater to them, and it's great. But if you're going to spend money on advertising, spend it on advertising to people that want what you sell. So that is my experience of Facebook and growing Facebook pages and businesses. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll be on and off all night. Otherwise, I hope to talk to you soon. And if you would like to book a strategy call to talk about anything that I've spoken about today or anything else you've got going on, maybe you want to launch a business, the link is in the description to my booking page, and I hope to talk to you soon. Have a great night. Bye.